Now, while COVID-19 vaccines are a huge topic of discussion right now, our local health experts are also concerned about other immunizations. Nicole Hernandez is breaking down why we're seeing less children getting their standard immunizations. Good morning, Nicole.
Yeah, good morning, Channing. So putting the COVID vaccine aside for a minute, the Washington State Department of Health is worried about children getting their general immunizations right now. That's for shots for viruses like measles, mumps, and polio. So I want to break down the data that the Department of Health actually put out recently. This is information specifically per vaccine. This is information per county by the state, but we're going to specifically focus on this graph down here. This is showing the vaccination rates over time from 2015 to 2020. So if we look at this graph, you can see it nice and big. This is a very steady, straight line. So this graph is showing immunization rates for babies and toddlers. Those are 9 months to 35 months old. Like I said, very straight, steady line. This is what the Department of Health likes to see. The same amount of people who were vaccinating their babies and toddlers in 2015 are vaccinating their babies and toddlers in 2020. But if we look at the next graph here, this is where we see a little bit of an issue. We can see 2015 to 2018, 2019, pretty steady, straight line. But when you get to the pandemic in 2020, you see a slight decrease in that line. This right here is what the Department of Health is worried about. This graph is showing 11 and 12-year-olds. So less adolescents are getting their immunizations than they were a few years ago. The Department of Health says that it's important that we turn this line up, but we also asked why we're seeing this correlation between fewer immunizations and COVID-19.
I think it's actually people not going to the doctor is really what a lot about it. Especially we recognize that last spring when the state shut down, it was really confusing. Like, when should I be going out? What routine medical care should I be seeking? And
now we do have those answers. It is safe to have your regular as scheduled checkups with the doctor. That's especially important for the kids who need their immunizations. The Department of Health says that making sure kids are up to date on their shots will help keep everyone healthy and our schools running smoothly. The good news is we saw the number of kids getting their shots dip to its absolute lowest in mid-2020. Now the Department of Health says the number has been going up, but we still have some work to do to get back to average. In studio, I'm Nicole Hernandez.